Alright guys, I'm back with my review of Total Divas Episode 2, A Tango with Fandango. And this episode starts off with Eva Marie, who wants to become the permanent valet of Fandango. So she's going around telling everybody that she's got a background in ballroom dancing and ballet and all this stuff, and she's a great dancer, but it's all bullshit. She can't ballroom dance. So now she's just lying to the talent relations people. She didn't want to dye her hair. Now she's lying about her background. I just have a really hard time believing that WWE would put up with this type of behavior. Then we see the Bella twins who are talking to Road Dogg backstage. He tells them to do twin magic in their match. They show just brief moments of Naomi versus Brie Bella, and then it shows some more of Eva Marie trying to get in good with Fandango so that he picks her to be his valet. But one cool thing that's about to happen is John Cena is going to hang out with Daniel Bryan at his house. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright, so Eva Marie has got to be one of the most unlikable people I think I've ever seen in a reality show. Her boyfriend comes to see her and proposes to her. So she gets engaged to a guy she's been dating for like 2.5 months, but she's still trying to work Fandango. So she's going out on a date with Fandango, and she takes off the ring she just got. I mean, that's pretty damn cold. Then we see John Cena, Daniel Bryan, the Bella twins. They're flying to John Cena's home in Florida. And this guy lives in a total shitbox. I mean, this place is just trash. So Nikki Bella's giving him a tour of the house, and she's like, oh, here's John Cena's cigar room, John Cena's closet, here's one of John Cena's cars. And this was also really unlikable because she just kept going on and on about it. And I can understand that she's proud, but none of it's her stuff, so it's really weird. But she keeps going on and on about it, and I think Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella were just kind of letting her talk. I'm sure they were getting sick of it too, but I mean, it's nice stuff for sure, but Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan seem like normal, well-adjusted people. And Nikki Bella just seems just way too into the glamorous side of things with John Cena and all of his stuff. The jets and the cars and all of that. It's probably not the healthiest thing for their relationship. But, I mean, John Cena doesn't help when he's buying her really expensive presents. So, anyways, Eva Marie goes on a date with Fandango, and he's flirting with her. He definitely wants to hook up with her. And she didn't tell him she's engaged. He doesn't know she has a boyfriend. And he still thinks she can dance. She just does nothing but lie. Very selfish person. And now they're going to a club. Alright, so John Cena and Nikki Bella go up to Washington to stay with Daniel Bryan, see where he lives. And he lives in his childhood home where he grew up, and that's where he wants to raise his family with Brie. So while he's outside, John Cena and Nikki Bella are talking to Brie, and they're like, are you really okay with this place? I mean, this is where you're going to be living for the rest of your life. And John Cena's like, how many kids do you want? She says 2, and he says, do you think this place is big enough for 2 kids? Well, fuck, it was big enough for Daniel Bryan and his brother. So, yeah, and it's not like it's a bad place. It's a perfectly acceptable house. There's no cigar room or giant swimming pool, but shit, Daniel Bryan doesn't even own a TV, so he doesn't care about stuff like that, and Brie Bella knew that getting with him. I think that's one of the things she likes about him, so I just thought that was really bizarre, but of course it's all scripted crap anyway. Alright, so they decide to have a wood chopping contest with Daniel Bryan and John Cena versus the Bellas. Nikki Bella and Brie Bella are still talking about the whole, you're used to the sun and San Diego and Florida. Are you really going to be happy living in Washington? They're still going on and on about that. And meanwhile, the Funkadactyls are looking for a new person to make their outfits for them. But it ends up backfiring, and they have to make up with their original seamstress. And then Eva Marie has to dance. So the talent relations people are there, all the divas are there, and they're waiting to see this magnificent performance by Eva Marie. And she comes out and she can't dance for shit. So they have Stephanie McMahon talk to her, and she basically tells her that if you mess up like this again, you're going to be gone, you won't be able to come back. Eva Marie says some crap like, this is my ultimate dream to be here. I bet she doesn't know crap about wrestling. In fact, she actually said she wanted to get with Fandango so that she could get on the main roster without having to go to developmental for like 6 months to a year. So I mean, she has no interest in paying her dues or learning about the business. She just wants to be a superstar right out of the gate. So just a really selfish person, and I I couldn't believe it. But that was the end of the episode, and I liked the first episode a lot more than this one. This one really just kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next week, if third episode is going to be any better. So that's my review of the second episode of Total Divas. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave your thoughts on this episode in the comments, and thanks for watching.